It is Friday, May the 17th, and my weekend just started out amazing. Because I have got motherfucking cheesecake in a jar, y'all. Motherfucking cheesecake in a jar. There's a local lady, her business name is Keys Kitchen, and she sells these cheesecakes in a jar. And as Peter was bringing me home from other work, second work, I happened to see her standing outside a business, the Besame Wellness. That's just like right down the street. It's like a block away. I was pretty sure that was her that was standing outside because she had a cooler, and I think I'd been by there once before or something. I'm like, I think that's a cheesecake lady. And I was like, oh, it was. It's just like, I just got paid today, so it's payday. And I was like, I'm gonna go. I don't know what I was gonna eat when I got home, but it got replaced. Because it's like, well, I thought to myself all day long, because I was kind of wanting to DoorDash something. And I'm like, no, you're going to behave yourself and not spend money. And then I went, they're $10 a piece. So I went and gave, I'm supporting local business, supporting small business, supporting black business. So, hey, I'm doing the Lord's work here. You chill. But it's like, I've been wanting to try them, and it's kind of like, I saw her standing out there, and I'm like, you know what, I just got paid today. I'm going to give me some cheesecake in a jar, man. And I got this one, and I got the peanut butter brownie. Come on, Cletus. That one's the peanut butter brownie right there. Oh, they're pretty good. Now the next picture requires a story. So we did the trash route at second work today, and we when we were done with that, we were mowing around Grover Park, around the shop. And there's that hill, you may remember from a few weeks ago, when I slid down it, and I showed you the picture of that. And I've been terrified of that hill ever since, especially since it keeps fucking raining. But since it hadn't rained all night and all day, I thought, well, maybe it's safe. So I decided to go out and try, but I only got a small path, and then I started to feel like I was sliding a little bit, and it's like, it still looked kind of muddy, it still looked kind of gross. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not doing this. And I backed up, and I went and I mowed somewhere else. The other guy that I was working with did not make that decision. And he got to that part where I slid down, and he also slid down, went sideways, and he hopped up on the curb or something, or was hanging off the curb or something. I don't know. Because I saw him come around the corner with a gator, and I wasn't sure what he was doing or whatever. But, so he got the mower stuck. And then he tried to use the gator to push the mower, and got the gator stuck on this hill. But there's a guy, there's somebody I don't know if they're on vacation. I assume it's like a homeless guy, whatever, because there's a Winnebago that's been parked in the parking lot for 3 days now, I mean, there was some kind of I don't know if it was a family reunion, or there was something on the hill, on the pavilion on the hill a couple days ago. And that's when the Winnebago first showed up. So I thought, well, maybe he's just part of whatever that, big party is that's going on top of the hill. But he hasn't moved since. But apparently he came over and helped get the mower free, but then the gator was still stuck. And then, my other associate came over and tried to get me to put it in reverse, and I was like, I don't drive. I don't know what you want me to do. I mean, I can try. But I was sitting there in the gator, and of course it was like kind of like this because it's the hill, and it's like I could just imagine like I like flipping over or something, because it's like I don't know what I'm doing. I don't drive a car. Like I don't drive. I mean I drive the mowers, but that's kind of different because you have the little. But yeah, it's kind of like I'm leaning. I was like, well, even if I get this backed up, when do I stop? Like, like I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I don't vehicular. That's what I told him, you know, because he got the trash truck and he tried to push the gator up and go back. And at first he was just trying to push it himself and trying to get it to go back, but it wouldn't. And then like he stuck some boards under it and tried to get it to go, and it wouldn't. And then he pushed it with the truck a little bit, and then the trash truck, and then it still didn't move. But he got the idea to like slowly move the trash truck back the trash truck up, and then so that way, because he had the wheels to the gator turned, so that it would like go this way, because there was a pole, there was the curb, and then there was a pole in the way, which is why he couldn't go forward. Of course, he couldn't go forward anyway because he had no traction, but that's a whole other story, I suppose. But he's like, well, I'll turn the wheel, I'll turn the wheels this way as much as possible so that we can, maybe get it out there. And that's kind of, when he backed the tractor, or when he backed the trash truck up, the gator just stayed there, and I'm like, I'm so glad, because I wouldn't have known what to do if this thing started rolling forward. Like, I don't know. So that's when he started coming toward the gator, and I think he was planning on taking over. I'm like, yeah, it's like, I'll let you do this. I'm like, that's when I told him, I'm like, I don't vehicular, so I have to plug this in because it's flashing at me. So I figure I can grab the plug-in while I continue to tell the story. But even though it's almost over, because that's what got the gator unstuck, was that little maneuver that he did there when he backed the trash truck up. And where's my little door? And where's my little plug-in? We're gonna figure this out one way or another. But yeah, that's what actually got the gator unstuck, was yeah. But yeah, that's as I said, luckily the gator stayed where it was and didn't start to roll down the hill, because then I would have been like, which way? What do I do? What do I do? Like start to like just freaking out, because like probably, or maybe I just would have froze up and been like, just ride it out. I don't know. I don't know what I would have done, I guess, because it's like it didn't happen. But yeah, he was able to get it to go forward after that point. But this is what the hill looked like when he was done. Like, there's like deep ruts from the back wheels, and yeah, you can see he like came off here, and so yeah, and there was also like a little wall there that's kind of like and it's where they keep the it's where they keep the tanks, where we keep the gasoline for the vehicles and the mowers and all that stuff. I don't know why it's behind a little wall, but that's what that little wall is right there. So yeah, it's like that was the last of my day today. And then cheesecake in a jar, so it's okay. It's all okay. It is all okay. My lady, ma'am, whatever. But anyway, so that's the lovely, and now it's the weekend vibes, man. It's all done, it's all over. So let's answer a question. What could use a makeover in your life? More money would be nice. Money I didn't have to earn, I guess. money from perhaps YouTube videos would be pleasant, since I'm doing these anyway. I might as well get paid for them, you know what I'm saying? More money? I don't really need more money. I just need less debt. If I didn't have like Tower Loan, CashNet USA, now I owe mom money. Did I say Tower Loan already? Tower Loan, CashNet USA. I owe mom because of, you know, she took out a loan to since my taxes got screwed on me. Because since the city didn't take out enough taxes, I ended up having to pay. You know, she took out that loan to like. So now I'm paying her back for the phone bill and you know, paying my taxes for me. She added that on there. I don't actually know what the total is or whatever. So it's like I have all these debts that it's like if you know, I don't really need more. Like I said, I don't really need more money if like so much wasn't going out to other avenues, other venues. That would be pretty pleasant. I think I'd be more than okay. You know, I'd be buying motherfucking cheesecakes in a jar every goddamn week if she was out there, you know? So, and she has, like, you had to pre-order this, though. Let me find, she had, like, a crab boil that she's doing, next week. I guess, or on the 22nd. No, I just want to look at the picture. Like, if you can message her to like pre-order this. There's one you can get with like I think it's shrimp, and then there's one that's got like shrimp and crawfish. I don't know which one's which, but they both look fucking amazing. Oh my god. I don't know where you pick it up though. That would be the only problem. Because I don't think she's not always over at Besame. She's just selling her cheesecakes over there. I think somebody said once that the pickup was around the ball field toward campus, so that's kind of on the other edge of town for me. It'd be worth the long walk probably. Sit down. Of course, it's on Wednesday. I wouldn't be able to do it on a Wednesday, but you know, whatever. I was gonna say just sit down and eat it. Sit down and eat it right there when I pick it up in her front yard, or wherever it is that she. I don't know if it's her house. I don't know where it is that people pick things up from, but yeah, like if I didn't have the debt, I don't really need to make more money, because it's like I don't have kids, I don't have a family, I don't drive, so I don't have like a car payment, I don't have car insurance. You know, there's a lot of, I don't even really have a phone bill, at least not monthly. Once a year I have to pay mom back for, you know, for the whole thing, for the whole year. Because that helps her pay her taxes, because she's self-employed. So, she just, in case anybody doesn't know the situation, she pays the phone bill all year long, and then come tax time, when I get my tax return, which I didn't get this year, which caused a whole bunch more problems, I pay her for the whole, you know, for the whole shebang, for the whole year. And then that helps her, that gives her money to help her pay her taxes, since she always ends up having to pay it because she's self-employed. So that's the situation. If this is the first video I've ever seen and you've never heard me explain that before. But there's a lot of expenses that I don't have that I know other people do, you know. So my expenses are stupid fucking loans. It's like, I want to be rid of them. I want to be rid of them so bad. Or this is one of them. Just one of them. Like last year, at work in the city, I was able to get rid of Check City. I have Speedy Cash too. I forgot about Speedy Cash. So yeah, there's just something. Just done with something, for the love of God. That could definitely use a makeover. And I'm trying to do good. And then I go out and I buy cheesecake in a jar instead. It was only $20. It was only $20. So I mean, that's $20 I could have put toward, you know, a bill, a loan. $20 more I could have knocked off something, but we'll get there. I might have to get three jobs. Have like a part-time job on the weekend job on the weekend, part job time. Oh Lord. It's becoming a mess in there. I mean, it's not, you know, the cleanliest of places to visit in the first place. But now it's starting to get rattled. I'm being kept alive by cheesecake in a jar. But yeah, that's definitely the one thing that I guess I could say that could use a makeover in my life is to have less debt. That would be great. Oh yeah, and student loans. Money is so stupid. Being an adult is so fucking stupid. Like, I wish I'd never went to college. I wish I'd never went to college. I wasn't dedicated to it, and now I'm just in a bunch of debt for fucking nothing. For no fucking reason. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. If you don't want to go to college, don't fucking go to college. It's a bunch of money. If you don't have that money, you're gonna be owing it for the rest of your life. But I guess a lot of life is owing money to other people in the first place. I mean, unless you're, I mean, a mortgage still technically you're, renting your home from the bank. Until you make that final payment, it's not yours, and then you're paying taxes on it. So it's like you're never fucking done paying someone else for your shit. Fuck it. Fuck it all. Ridiculous. So, already you're gonna have bullshit. Oh, good. I was worried that was my cheesecake falling over. So it's like, don't add on extra bullshit. If you don't want to go to college, don't fucking go to college. Like, it's a smart decision. It's okay. You'll be fine. Just, I guess go get a job or something. Or, like, do a trade school, or, just get your foot in the door somewhere. Like, just go into retail, and then work your way up the ladder if you want to do that, Like, there's other ways to make to make money, to make a living, than going to fucking college and being in fucking debt for no fucking reason, unless you actually get a job in your field because you know what you want to do with your life because you're a good adult, like myself. Case in point. But anyway, so yes, less debt would be nice because I think, like I said, I think I'd be doing fine. I think I'd be doing just fine. Like, I'd even be able to put money back, like for trips and stuff, for like mom's birthday trip and stuff. If I didn't have these fucking debts all over the fucking place. Maybe it would be nice, I don't need a big payout at the casino, just like a couple $1,000s, and I could, pay off a couple loans, and that's it. That's all I need, like a couple $1,000. It's so great. I was so close once. I was so close to getting like $2,500. It was like the wheel at the top, like the jackpot wheel or whatever, and it almost stopped on $2,500, and I was like, and then it went like one past or something like that. I was like, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. But it's one of those, like, some of those machines are very tricky. Like, you have to be betting max to get that amount. Like, it might have said $2,500, but I might have got like $25 or something, or 20, or $250, something like that. Because I wasn't betting the max amount. The things that they show on those wheels sometimes, sometimes the wheels aren't even active. you can't activate the wheels. That happened to me once on a Pink Panther machine because I wasn't betting max, and I was so fucking pissed because I got the little doodly, and I would have got the bonus spins, but I wasn't betting max. So because of that, I didn't fucking get the bonus spins, even though the little doodly came up. And that was like a 25-cent machine too, so I think betting max, of course now I don't even really think that much about it, but I think betting max was like 75 cents or something like that. You know, now most of the machines are like 80 anyway, so 75 cents wouldn't have been that bad. But back then it was like, no, I'm not doing that. Like, I'll play my 25 cents and be fine. You know. But then I wasn't fine because I didn't get the bonus game because I wasn't betting max. So fucking stupid. That could have been like, you know, $100,000 or something, you know, and I never would have been in debt again. It would have been fucking great. I missed my chance. Damn it. But anyway, I have cheesecake in a jar to eat, to finish. I mean, I don't know if I can finish this whole fucking thing. It's not going to stop me from trying. But I should probably get real food too, maybe. I don't know. There's like graham cracker in there or something. That's like real food. It's not all fluff. Right? Fruit. It's cheese. It's cheese. No, it's cherry. Cherry's a fruit. That's healthy. It's science, I think. I don't know. It sounds good to me. But anyway, so I'm gonna get this uploading, and I'm gonna eat some more cheesecake. And then I'll see you tomorrow, or for whatever. See ya.